Well is a terrible pun to start this video with, but that's what we're going to be making today. A little well to go with our Arnorian farmhouses we made in the last video. This has a project difficulty of 2, even though it's a lot smaller than the houses. There's a lot going on here. There's a bit more fiddly bits. So make the farmhouses first, and then make one of these. We'll do now. The main part of the well is going to be made out of this foam. It's 2 inches thick, but I only want the well 1 inch high, so we're going to cut it down in a minute. But we're going to do the circle first. So for this, you're going to need a compass. You're going to need to measure it out so it's like 3/4 of an inch wide. And then we're just going to put it in as the edge as possible and just draw it round. So, okay, here's us out our wall. Now we're going to readjust the compass so it's 1/2 inch. So it's 1/2 inch, so you got 1/2 inch gap. Put it back in the same hole. Let's go round again. What this is going to do, this will give us our outer wall and out. So what we're going to have to do now is cut that out. This, I'm going to use a tabletop hot wire cutter. So I'm going to get a bit experimental with my hot wire cutter. I've never used this tool before. It's for doing circles apparently. It's just a bit of a slot in and a point here. What I'm meant to do is be able to push this on and move it around and it will cut, so rather than doing it by hand. So what I'm going to do is, I've tried doing it there, but I think remeasuring it, but I think because you've got the hole with the compass made, we'll use that. So we'll turn it upside down. Because I've made it go to the edge, I'm going to use this as my starting point. So I'm going to put it on, see how well this goes. May not see this, and then bun it up, level it out, see, turn it on, good, now to spin it round, this could be a disaster. Sort of circular. Could work actually. Oh, I'm impressed. Still on. That's got a sort of circle. That's alright. I've got to try and figure out how to do the inner one, or do I just do that by hand? Or do I just... Like how much is going to... So yeah, let's give it a whirl. Be brave. Let's cut the inner bit. What I was going to do is I was going to do something like that. Spin it around. I think that'll be it. Wow. Yeah, there you go. One circular bit. Now, as I said, that can be glued. We use that, incorporate that into the brickwork pattern. Same with that, same with the cart. Yeah. I'm going to do the brickwork pattern now. And cut it down so I only want it 1 inch, I think. 2 inches, yeah, I just want it 1 inch, it'll be that high. what to do now. Measured an inch up, and I want this bottom bit. So I'm going to do is hot wire cutter again. That's a guideline. A bit straight across. So that's going to be a well. I'm going to do brickwork pattern now. Do the pattern. Just going to pen on, roll it round as going. Give us our guidelines. Just gonna go in a brick pattern. Like the main houses, really. Try and incorporate this. Right. Carry on and come back when it's done. Got the pattern scored in, and the top layer is quite thin, so what I want this to be is like some tiles at the top. So yeah, I'm going to just do something like capping tiles, I guess. Come along, I mean, and then join them up on the thin bit. So I decided I may try and fill that bodge cut that I did there and the actual cut with filler and hide it. Think about that. There you are. So you got some capping stone. This is there. Well, that's the actual main body of the well done. Just got to build surround now. But we do that though. There is one thing I want to do before we start doing the structure is just getting the brick, stone, and roughing the brickwork pattern up, like what we did for the houses. And it doesn't need to be that much. Just give it a bit of texture. It's where we cut it with hot wire cut. It's a bit smooth. So I'm just going to go around and on the top here, just so when we dry brush it and paint it, there's some detail pops out. And then once you do that, you can build the rest. Okay, so for the structure, I think you can tell that by this part I'm making this up as I go along. I've got some balsa wood that's, I think, 2 1/4 inches. Very well. Sorry about that noise. Yeah, 2 1/4 inches high, and I've just angled it off. It's got like a slight point. I've cut it rough, not with a ruler, because I wanted to have a very worn wood edge. It's got 2 of those. They're going to go on the sides here, and then I've got a bit of card that's 2 1/4 inches long by 2 inches, scored down the middle, and this will be the roof that will. These bits will glue on here. It will hopefully sit something like that. See a bit better. So we're going to glue it now, and I'm thinking. I don't often use it, but I'm thinking the hot glue gun just to get it all in place quick, and then for where the rope would go across, I've got some barbecue skewer. I think I'm gonna cut one of them to shape and put them here, so we'll go across like so. So let's glue these bits in first. We can cut this, glue that in, perhaps do any detail work on the outside. Put the roof on and tile it. I think that's it. I think we've got a well. As I said, I'm making this up as I go along. So what I've done is cut a disc of card out that I'm just going to glue to the bottom, so we've got a base. So using hot glue gun, I'm going to put a bead glue round here. I don't often use hot projects. For this, I think this is going to need it, so we can work quick. Little bead glue, tidy up all, because the reason I don't like it because it's very wispy. Wisps of glue and try. Yeah, just for now. I'll get rid of those later on. Glue that on. That's in. Now, I'm talking about filling it because it'd be ideal if that was on the opposite side to this, but I'm not going to hopefully fill it. I'm going to leave that line because that's not too bad, but that one's really noticeable. So that is where we're going to glue supports onto, just to hide that. So feed a hot glue there and stick the support on. Get it in there. See this I'm talking about. You see that wisp? Get rid of them later on. That's why I don't like using the hot glue gun much. Ugh. So we got that. We want the opposite side. So again, come down the opposite side. Line of hot glue. Stick it up. It does have its advantages, because as you can see, it's now glued. That downside is, of course, if I haven't got it level, then the roof would sit on so when it's done. But I'm not going to do that just yet. What I want to do, come in with this. Mark on it. Let's actually use Sharpie. Little mark on because I want a little beam going across. So, cut that out. A mark. Cut that. So go in there. Roof's going to go on. Lower. See it. Something like that. See it. But before I glue this in, I'm going to do bit of string and wrap it around, cut it, and then glue that to the base. So see how well I get on here. Some hot glue all over it. The problem with hot glue is you don't have much work into that. And we'll cut that in later on down the sides. But for now, I just want to pause the video while I work out where I want the beam to go, how high I want it. So I'll come back and then we'll glue that in. So I think I want it about there. The reason being is so you can sort of see it a bit. Put the effort in. So now what I want to do is I'm going to want to cut the string. Work out where I'm going to cut the string. So I'm going to poke it down. It's a bit fiddly. Get down that string. Only about there. About scissors and it out there. It says, and put some double hot glue in the bottom. So, and then we're gonna push it into it using a super. And on there, yeah, blue tidy here, glue in, so, and that's there. That. Hopefully it'll stay in there. Now I'm going to do a bit of detailing before we do all the roof. I think. Do the roof. Do the detailing. So I've got a little disc of cardboard. Just gonna out top. Probably why they called it a hot glue gun. Do it this way. Bit of blob of glue on the back bit there. Sit where the barbecue stick skewer is. Stick that on. Same that side. So just to add hopefully a bit. Then I've got the smallest, dearest, not even sure what's going to come on camera, a bit of barbecue skewer. It's attached to my fingers. That's what I'm going to do. Tiny little blob there. Attached. Next, it looks like. Hopefully, looks like the pole's gone all the way through. Just probably focusing on everything else I've got on my desk, apart from one. But hopefully, you'll be able to see roughly what I mean. Same on the other side. What I want to make is a handle. There you go. It's got those on there. Handle is just going to be a bit of the down bit of the barbecue skewer is going to go down to how much? It's all a bit doing something terrain like this. You always make it a bit out of scale. You've got to be able to construct the thing and see never exactly to a scale. It's 1 to 1. A bit exaggerated. So yeah, it's gonna glue onto there. So glue that. So. And another little tiny bit for the handle, which will hold. So that's just gonna glue onto the end. So, literally making this up as I go along, but there you go. It's a handle, sorts. Okay. So now that's done, we can attach the roof, and then once it's attached, I'll go around and get rid of all the stringy bits. Well, that's a big string. So for this, it's going to be glue at the top, glue at the top. Make sure the roof's off. Roughly lined up central. Hold it in place until the glue goes off. You have a well roof. It's got some tiling to do now. So before I do the tiles, I had a little crazy idea of adding some support beams in here. These are made from coffee stirrers, which are then just put in place, marked up and cut out. And again, I'm just going to hot glue them best I can. Possibly should have done this before I did the roof or something, I don't know. Oh, that's it. We've established I'm making this one up as I go along. So just pop it in, put glue gun in. Get as straight as possible. Yeah, that's in. That is it built. Just going to tile it now. Final part, just got to tile it. This is going to be done in exactly the same way as the Arnor farmhouses, except use a hot glue gun this time just because it's here and heating up. So bead down there, tiles all cut out. If you do want some help with this bit, go watch that video. Glue stick. I am going to need another glue stick. Nothing like being prepared, is there? Come on. Oh. Down here. This on. So, and I think I can wait. No, I'm gonna have to do another set. The well's painted the same way as the Arnor farmhouses from the previous video. It's a grey, dark grey base, and two shades dry brushed, and dark wood with dry brush of light wood. For more details, see the previous video on that. Let's set this up and have a bit of a showcase. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it, and subscribe to the channel for more great content. Game on and continue to support our wonderful hobby.